I'm trying. Okay.
Okay, welcome everyone. Okay, here we are reunited with our great friend and
great grandpa,
founder of this our beautiful project. Geshe-la, how are you doing today?
We're
What
good.
happened to your?
Oh, I got hand surgery yesterday, day before, and they said I typed too many books, but it'll be okay in about 2 weeks.
That's the official.
Yeah, but it's okay.
That's awesome. So we have today with us, let us introduce the crew. We also have Mr. Haggerty. He has been an amazing part of this production. Thank you very much for all your help, support, friendship, and everything. We have Daniel Garcia here as well. He saved the day yesterday. So much production. We have so many more people here in the audience. Thank you for coming. They have been helping a lot as well. So thank you.
Very welcome. Here, LA from the train.
Yeah, so we have a special celebration today. We want to celebrate all the success that has been happening during this last year, 2023, and also set you up a little bit for the upcoming more success coming on 2024.
Yay.
Yay. So would you like to, Geshe-la, maybe?
Who's first?
Well, first we have you.
Oh,
Yeah, we have a little introduction from you.
Okay.
Then we'll go straight to one of the most famous organizations, which
Okay.
is Diamond Current Institute.
We thought you would like to gush a little bit about all of your worldview network things.
Yeah, let's talk about it. So I'll just give you a 5-minute introduction. When we decided to do a New Year's show, Peachtree World News, you know the story how it started was these two guys plus Mark Solistro and Daniel were creating the Peachtree Cafe, which is now I think it's really popular. And people say that the renovation of it was, I think it's the most beautiful building in our town. And these guys did all the work. And then my wife said, when we finally finished the renovation, they said, let's keep working together because we're having so much fun together. Then she said, you got to come up with something to do together. So I said, oh, Peachtree World News, you know. And the goal was to let people know what's happening in the worldview organizations and in the whole network of our organizations. What I find out is that people don't know what the other organizations are doing, you know. Like I get really weird people saying weird stuff like whatever happened to DCI, you know, and I'm like, DCI just had 200,000 people come, you know, and they're like, really? And I was thinking it would be nice if in one platform, we could talk about what all the Worldview Network is doing and just find out what's going on. And what I think what happens a lot of times is there's something going on that you didn't know about that you really would like to join, you know. And we're not trying to pressure people to join stuff or like that, but I think I remember my teacher said, if people don't hear about it, and I teach something, he gets really upset. He used to get really upset because people would say, I didn't know you were teaching that. And he said it's our responsibility to let people know what all the organizations are doing. And then you're gonna see something that you didn't know about and something you'd love to do. And I think something that people don't appreciate is that all the organizations were built to interact with each other. It really is a network. So sometimes we call it snow on the mountain. So we start with the ancient books, and then we find them, catalog them, scan them, input them, he's talking too fast, and translate them. And then they go into different kinds of courses, all different kinds of courses around the world. And then they get spread out that way. So I think it's just exciting for everybody to know what everybody else is doing. And personally, I think this Buddhist custom of celebrating other people's good stuff. It's kind of the opposite of jealousy. And what we find is that with the Peachtree World News, all of our organizations get a chance to celebrate what the other organizations are doing. And they really, it's fun. It's really fun to celebrate what other people are doing. So while you see these videos, by the way, we asked each organization to give us a 2 to 3 minute video. We asked them at the last minute. They didn't have time to work on it. They probably irritated at me, but that's normal. And so you're going to see a 2 to 3 minute video. And in some cases, we'll interview the head of the organization or whoever's running that organization. And we'll find out more about the organization. I have to say up front that there were much more responses than we expected. And we can probably go over. We'll hit the New Year's in Beijing time. We actually brought Chloe from Beijing just to make sure we got it right. And we'll hit New Year's. We'll celebrate New Year's. And then if you guys have time, stick around. We have more videos after New Year's. Probably we have to go another hour or something. So just relax and stay up late. It doesn't matter. Kids can stay up late today, right? And you're welcome to stay up late and see the videos with us. Some of them we might have to cover during the Shenzhen class. Okay, I'll go back to you guys.
Thank you. Cheers. To
Cheers.
you all. Let's have fun.
Having
And
orange juice.
let's go to the first very video, which is the Diamond Cutter Institute.
Whoa.
We want to see what they've been doing this year.
Home office, DCI Global.
And let's see. Whoa.
Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back. That was the tours in DCI. So luckily we have here the president of DCI, Gesher Michael Roach. And he can tell us a little bit of what was the most exciting trip because you traveled a lot with DCI.
Yeah.
And after the pandemic, we didn't travel much, but now you're traveling again. Where did you go?
I think the main thing is we didn't travel for 2-3 years. And then there was a question of whether we would ever travel again. And I remember the old record for a DCI audience was 5,000 people in Taipei, like 4 or 5 years ago. And then we have a new organizer in Taipei, Max Wu, and we told him, we challenged him, can you beat the old record? And he said, I'm going to do 6,000 people. And he did do 6,000 people in a stadium. And it was, I don't know, I felt like a rock star. And I had a lot of fun because I asked Max, can I have a band to play with? And he said, okay. And I said, I need horns and I need background ladies in skirts and all this. He's like, don't worry, Kesha, I'll take care of it. And everything was there, horn players, everything. And we had such a good time. And so it's so fun to start live with DCI again.
Thank you very much for sharing. So speaking of DCI, we have our next video,
Yeah,
which is
Simon Cutter Institute Global Vietnam. So let's see what they've been up to, one of the branches of the main office. Cool,
Wow.
that's awesome.
That was great.
The best thing to me is the 946 houses they have built for Congo.
Vietnam.
By the way, it costs $3,000, and they get a piece of land, and they get a small house, and that's what it costs to build a small house in Vietnam. And I don't know, I saved up, me and my wife saved up our money, and we built 2 of them. And something you guys can do if you want to. Save up your money or get some friends and put in the money together. And Rosa Van Grieken, by making the meditation rings, has sold a lot of rings and built a lot of houses in Vietnam. Thank you for that. Next.
So what's next is our DCI Global Taiwan, the video from them. Okay.
What's next, you guys?
Sweet. So that was our segment for DCI. If you sent us a video and we didn't get to show it, we're very tight on time, but we are going to show everything and then eventually, and we will have you on Shenzhen Tower. So again, we're only doing a few interviews for the organizers who sent in the videos. And our next video is from YSI, and we will have Connie O'Brien with us after the video for a short little interview. So, but we're going to hope to interview everyone eventually on the Renaissance Tower classes, Peachtree segments. But let's go ahead and show the YSI.
Really, YSI.
Hey, it's Bob Storino, and I wanted to say thank you so much for all of your love and support of YSI in 2023. In 2024, let's all use our yoga to see peace in the world. So using the method of yoga, we know that we can do that not only from the inside out, from the level of our minds and hearts, but also from the outside in, how we walk through the world with grace. So enjoy this review of 2023 and the exciting preview of 2024. I'll see you guys soon. Thanks.
Which is the real happy baby.
flows through to us from our teachers.
If you practice yoga your whole life, you will have an amazing life. What's up next, Grandpa?
That's amazing. So actually, we should have Connie lined up for an interview here. Is Connie there, Miss O'Brady?
She is.
There she
Yay! What a cool video. Thanks, Con. That's amazing how much work you guys are doing.
Oh,
Thank
it
you.
is. That was my team put that together.
Thanks.
Oh,
Oh, O'Brady.
Part two.
Who's that handsome guy?
Oh, Mr. John
Happy
Brady.
New Year, Geshe-la. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
To you.
Cool. So
Connie, what's up next with YSI?
Oh, I'd say the most exciting thing coming up next is the Hatha Yoga Pradipika 3. And what's really exciting about that is in it, we have some complimentary text from Geshe Michael buried in the Hatha Yoga Pradipika 3. It's a part of the Translation Mixed Nuts program, which is super, Schwanzangstauer, right? So that's coming up in January. After that, have some in-person and online programs run by YSI for Lady Naguma, where people can actually get certified RYT 200. And we're this year probably going to have an RYT 500 program, 500 hours.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. All based on Lady Naguma.
What's the Hatha Yoga Pradipika in January? What's the topic?
Oh, it's I want to say it's Diamond Way. It's really such a hot topic called chakras and doors, I believe, from chakras and sounds, actually, or doors and sounds. By
Cool.
Geshe-la. It's very, very cool. So it's really about how to get yourself using the subtle body, how to actually touch the diamond world. So for anybody out there in DCI land who's desperate to do so, come to
yeah. So for anybody who ever asked Geshe-la to teach them Diamond Way, if they don't come to these classes, they're crazy.
exactly.
It's a lot about sacred sound, which is very interesting to me. It's like if you're interested in music or you like music, and there's a way to use the music in a deeper way on your inner body and your meditation on emptiness also. So I think that's the only place in all of the worldview network that you can hear about nada or sacred sound. I think it's very cool.
It is cool. And the third Lady Naguma level is based also upon using sounds to get to see emptiness directly.
Is that where John Brady groans during yoga class?
No.
Yeah, my famous groan. No, it's just pain.
Sacred sounds.
Sacred sounds of tight hips.
Hey, John Brady, what's up with you this year? Where are you gonna be? What's the main programs you're gonna be teaching this year?
Hi, Geshe-la. Yeah, it's a busy year. We're planning the year out. We have a lot of travel again this year. Mongolia. We're actually going into Indonesia, back to Borobudur, with YSI and ALL combining efforts. Of course, we'll do the rounds again in India and Nepal to see all the the projects and make sure that they're running and being trained properly. We had a glitch this year because Canadian citizens can't go to India due to a little bit of a problem politically. So Joel Crawford, who's our IT guy, needs to get back there in March or early April. So we'll make a trip back to investigate how the IT is working for them and maybe training them a little bit more on, maybe just accuracy. So that's part of what's going on with ALL. We just came back we were with you, Geshe-la, in Kyoto and had a wonderful SCIM alumni kind of anniversary celebration. It was amazing.
Yeah.
So much fun. So much
Hey,
fun.
JB, if you go to your chateau in France this year, are you gonna take Geshe Michael this time?
Yeah,
Are you gonna leave him at home like last time?
I totally will take you, and you must teach. You must teach.
All right.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Git.
S'il vous plaît.
Awesome, JB. So we'll see you back here in a little bit, okay? We have your ALL video coming up. But
Thank you.
so thank you, Kamila.
Congratulations on YSI last year. Looking forward to a hot new year.
Likewise.
Yeah.
Great.
Awesome. So so next we're going to go on to an exciting organization, and for us it holds a special place in our heart at the Peachtree World News. The main organizer is Jenny Wong, and we owe her a great bit of thanks for helping us out last year. So organization is called Diamond Life DLFL. What is it? Diamond Life Diamond Love Foundation. Forgive me for not preparing for that, but let's see their video, and I'm sure it'll be in the video.
Hey.
When you're tired and worn, and you feel like you can't go on, I'll be there to put one foot in front of the other. When you've lost your way, oh, the first time your heart breaks, I'll pick up the pieces and put them back together. I'll
Yeah.
That's great.
I love that. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, thanks again, Jenny. We'll have you very soon for a special interview on Shunsang's Tower. Thank you very much for your help. And guess I was just reminding us between segments how fun it is to rejoice in everything that everyone's doing and take 10% of all the good karma that all these organizations are making through all their incredible activities all year. So if you don't have a cup of coffee or a tea in your hand right now while you're watching this, you should definitely be rejoicing.
Rimrock champagne.
Yeah. Sweet. Okay, so
I have a question for Rob. Rob,
Yes.
if we are here and we are watching the cool projects.
Say that again.
Okay, I'll say that again.
Thank you.
If we are here watching the success of other organizations, we rejoice about that, and we steal 10%. Will that prove that sometimes stealing it's okay? Or not? What do you think?
I don't have an answer for that, Juan. Stealing's never a good idea.
that's a good
I'm
answer.
rejoicing. I think collaboration is the key. And one of the things I took away from YSI and ALL is their ability to sort of work together. And I think that maybe should be a theme.
They live in the same house.
Yeah, but I think it's a great idea for all the organizations this year. Like, how can we all collaborate together? So that's kind of one of the things I took away from that.
I
So,
think some weird collaborations, like unexpected collaborations. Would be fun.
yeah,
you know.
like Tatiana and Juan, they're doing a project together.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can.
Ukrainian Guadalajara.
Yeah.
Yay.
Right, some kind of special churro or something.
Like driving the pickup truck to.
Oh.
Nice.
You might need some Chinese for that.
To fix the truck. Who's up next?
Okay, so next we have a video from Jasmine and her group Raw Diamonds.
By the way, it's like most unbelievable group in the whole world, to tell you the truth.
Cool.
Wow.
Organized.
Okay, so get 10%.
Not like us.
Yeah.
Proves my point.
Hello, this is Jasmine. On behalf of Roll Diamonds, all staff and volunteers and students in the coming year of Dragon 2024. That's wake up the laying down economic. That's bring more peace in our world. Happy New Year!
祝福大家龙腾盛世，新年大吉！耶！
Nice English, Jasmine. That's amazing.
Yeah, I'm jealous that she learned English. I still can't learn Chinese, but she's a really, really good organizer, and she has organized unbelievable group of people and helping people all over the world. Very,
Yeah.
very good.
I remember Jasmine used to invite me and some other friends to the retreats when she was organizing them in Asia. And then other people started doing it and I'm not going anymore. I don't know what happened. We miss you, Jasmine. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Justin. Congratulations
Yes.
on your group.
So next we have a very, very special section. We have one of the, how do you say, sources of all content and knowledge in this world.
Peachtree News?
Almost. We have ALL with us. We're gonna first watch a video they prepared for us, and then we're gonna have a very exclusive interview.
With Grandpa number 2.
Yes. Let's go to ALL and another special project they have.
Leave it?
No.
So that's what A is doing, but we have a little bit more of what JB is doing. And we want to address those two things together because we have an interview with him. So let's just show real quick the next video concerned with the Patreon project.
Oh, the JB patron.
Yeah, now he's getting really famous on social media. You'll see thousands of followers all over the world signing up.
Unbelievable.
So let's watch this video real quick. It's video number 8 we have lined up. Yes.
Welcome to Patreon again. My name is John Brady. Hello again. This is John Brady. So welcome back, everyone, and I'm John Brady. John Brady. Plant a seed. You go to the heart center. Correlations are very interesting in seed planting. And there's no boundary here in terms of your question. So join me on Patreon. Pretty nice. Yeah.
You're unmuted.
No.
Yeah.
Great video, John.
Yay, grandpa number 2.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that was Arena. She put that together. I had nothing to do with it.
That was an awesome remix.
What do you guys want to know about his patron show?
You just taught the content.
Yeah, so what's coming up next year for Patreon, JB?
We're doing a series. So Patreon is really it's kind of like a crowdfunding platform as well as a subscription platform for community. And we're doing it because there's so much inaccurate systems of meditation being taught on social media and platforms like Patreon. So we're doing a series on Tonglen practice. We're going to be doing a series on Mahamudra. We'll do a series as well, hopefully on 2 or 3 other systems of meditation that we've been trained so well by Geshe Michael to teach. And they're only 5 to 7 minute segments, but then we'll give as we gradually move into it and we have membership increase, we'll do 20-minute and then 30-minute sections. Then we talk about basic foundational principles of ancient wisdom, and it's attracting so many people who are really looking for answers. So if it's a subscription based, obviously you have to pay, and $8.99 I think is the price to enter. What we're doing with that money is giving it to ALL. We want to create this platform so the sustainability over the year, so there's no gaps in fundraising worries, that we can give this money to ALL and have a sustainable revenue stream going into the next few years, hopefully. So I'm excited to do it. It's just an honor to teach, and these platforms are really attracting people, from all over the world. So I'm really blessed to be a part of it. And I want to thank Arena. She's done a good job.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys got 300,000 books to finish cataloging in Mongolia.
Yeah.
And I guess it's going to take about 30 years, and they're going to need some funding. And I checked the data recently. I think John knows. I had a chance to use the data. I was writing an introduction to one of the Mixed Nuts books, and the data is 100% clean, which is really, really unusual in this business of ancient books. And I have to say, John, your team's doing a great job.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Just to say, JB Law, you look so happy talking about your Patreon project. I remember before you were saying, I didn't really want to do this, but I'm doing it. And now it's really working. And I think that's so cool that you just started and did it. And it's helping a lot of people. So it's nice to see you bragging about it. And I think it's going to help a lot of people you're teaching. So that's awesome.
Thank you, Daniel. And, it is fun, and people are welcome. If they can't afford it, let us know. We'll get them on.
Cool.
I think Rob was there at the beginning of St. Petersburg project. What was that like?
Yes, yes. I remember you came with us.
1998. From St. Petersburg, Russia, with Dr. Savitsky.
What was it like?
It was amazing. We got left there with a very small digital camera, and we were actually taking about 6,000 photos of some commentaries by Choni Lama, basically. So it's just totally incredible and amazing. So back in those early days,
Also, Rob, you were in Mongolia and you saw the National Library collection, which is another treasure house, right? And I remember that trip you took as well. Yeah.
Totally remarkable. Yeah.
Yeah. We got a lot to work. Geshe knows it's literally 300 years. There's so much to do. So,
I gotta brag that you put, John Brady's organization puts everything up for free online. They've spent $10 to $15 million. And when they're fundraising, they're just fundraising to give it away for free. So I'm just very proud of that.
Awesome.
Cool job.
And on that note, thank you, JB Law. We're going to seg over to another really big, fundraiser for ALL. The Gold Club has been doing a lot of incredible work raising money for ALL. So our next video, thanks again, JB Law, is going to be from the Gold Club. And we also have something from a new project of theirs called Pink Diamond. And then we're gonna have Peter and Masha on for a special interview. So let's go to their video.
Pink Diamond.
У вас невероятная история, Лоретта. Мне сказали, что вам как-то удалось с помощью системы семян за 6 недель заработать 4000 евро. Это правда?
Да, даже чуть больше. Ну, моя стартовая позиция была тоже достаточно высокая, но такой суммы я не достигала.
Yay, Pink Diamond. So just to make sure, is that the only video that we have from them, or do we also have a Gold Club one?
No, for now, that's it.
Okay.
We have Gold Club, but it will come later.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
So then we have Peter and Masha somewhere.
Peter
Somewhere.
and Masha.
Digital land.
I think they are in Spain. I hear they are in Spain.
Look at that couple.
Wow, how beautiful you guys look.
Happy New Year.
Hello, everyone. Happy New Year.
So tell us something cool about Pink Diamond in case somebody was looking away from the screen for 30 seconds. What?
First of all, thank you so much for the opportunity to be here with you on this beautiful day.
Happy New Year.
Cheers.
We're drinking coffee instead of champagne.
Yeah.
I think it was too expensive.
I think for Pink Diamond is our company which is collaborating with DCIG and with YSI, and we really had a successful year, and we are looking forward to next year. We have new exciting programs offline and online, and maybe we are looking for new collaborations with other worldview projects. And I know you should maybe show the Gold Club video later, but Gold Club is also looking for new collaborations, for example, with the Mixed Nuts translation team, and maybe with some other worldview organizations. We really would like to do some cool cooperations. Yes, please. Let's do something very good for people, especially for Russian-speaking people in our case. And I am looking forward to next year. My personal goal is to be happy and rejoice even more of all the programs we are doing, of all the help we are doing for people. Enjoy the process even more while being busy.
So Peter, I want to ask real quick, what's your best advice for all of us for 2024?
The best advice for all of you: try to execute on the advices you give to other people, at least 10% of them. Try to follow your own advice.
Does it say that? Put your mouth where your money is. Put your money where your mouth.
Start with 5%.
Start with 5%.
5%, start.
Okay.
Okay.
Masal, if I can do 5% of our work recommend to other people, I'll be a saint next year.
It's easier to advise other people. It's that difficult to do it yourself. But it's good to see you guys. Thank you very much for being here. Hopefully sometime you come either to Arizona or to Mexico.
To the
In
capital.
1 week, actually, we come next week
We are coming very soon to Sedona.
on the 5th.
It's that Peachtree Cafe.
2 weeks, so we get round 2
Yes, see you.
of anniversary on the Peachtree World Show.
Right. Possible.
Nice.
Yes, we will be showing more of your videos a little later. But thank you very much for coming. Enjoy
Thank you. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everyone.
the year. Woo! And we will go now to some other organizations all that are around the world. We are going back to Asia for this very cool project that I didn't knew about, but it's amazing. It's the project of Guangxia is running.
Yeah.
It's in this is the name of the city, no?
That's her organization name, Zhongcheng.
Yes, it's very cool.
Company name.
Check it out. It's really good because they did a very good video.
It's the #1 DCI organization in the world.
Amazing.
Wow.
Wangsha has the most DCI clients in the whole, anybody who's organizing for DCI Global, so.
She's the queen of reading clubs.
How many does she have?
I think she has 200 or something like that.
That's
But
amazing.
she'll get on a flight, go organize a reading club in the morning. She'll get back on the plane and go to a different city and organize a reading club in the evening. And that's Wangsha. She's amazing.
She must read a lot.
She's the queen of Apple Corporation in
Wow.
China. She was a manager there.
You guys will have to get her an interview for the future, I think.
Yeah, we need to have Wangsha. If you're watching, we need to get you on the show.
She has to work hard.
Interview.
201 book clubs.
Awesome. Okay.
Who's up next, you guys?
So next, we are very excited to do a segment for Diamond Mountain Retreat Center.
Ooh.
And we have a interview with Sunam, or Brigitte Mayer after the.
After the video, I've been there, many of you may be in there, and it's a very beautiful, peaceful place to spend time with nature. When you get quiet, your mind can get a little crazy, but the environment helps to calm down, supposedly. Sometimes not, but it's a nice place. Check it out.
Well, Han lived there and volunteered there for a year, so
Yeah.
that's a little more difficult.
Whoa.
Let's see the video first, and then we'll talk with Sunam.
Okay. Slowly, more and more people will come here.
No question.
Venerable, I mean, Brigitte, how are you?
Thank you for the invitation. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
You're a happy drinker also.
So, rock star of Diamond Mountain doing?
We are fine. And I would like to present a project today. I tried in the video, you know, we are these busy bees in the beginning. We are trying to get our honey in our daily life. And we need retreat. And I think the silence, the quietude, the nature is perfect. And that's why we have a project which is called, Do You Have the Ducks in a Row for Retreat? Gina, can you give me the first slide, please?
Let me say something about it. For those playing the slides, those are like the number 21. No, because I thought that what was coming next when team section, but number 2 is the dogs in the row. Someone around those lines. Cheers.
So it's an English idiom, and it's the expression of, do you have everything together for your retreat?
Right, all your ducks in a row.
We know we need time to do retreat. Even if we join online, we need time that we are not watching the classes between making dinner and bringing the children to bed. And also going to retreat on site, you need to have the vacation and the time to go there.
There it is. The slides are coming, by the way.
Yeah. If you have the time, then most of the time the money is missing. You don't have the money to go there. So you need to have both of them together. And most important, for most of us, we need a visa to go to the US, to go to Guadalajara, to go to Japan. So you need to have all your ducks in a row that you can really attend retreat. That's why we have created a Karmic Partner 4-step project for you. You can sign up. You let us know what you need. Is it money? Is it time? Is it a visa? Or maybe all three of them? And then we connect you with the Karmic Partner. And if you submit your weekly report about your meeting with your Karmic Partner, and maybe the seeds are not ripening in time that you can come to Diamond Mountain or to Kyoto or to Guadalajara or whatever retreat you want to attend, we gift you with the paid package that you can attend online, including the symposium. So my first 4-step project was to create time. I just can confirm it is working. So I created, when I was working in Germany, 60 vacation days per year. So I could really travel to each retreat and attend. So I can just encourage you, if you want to do retreat, and I don't mind if you need time to attend online, if you want to do solo retreat, wherever you want to go for retreat, maybe meet Geshe-la, sign up. We partner you with somebody who has the same problem or goal, and then you can meet them and make your dream come true. The next slide, please, with the QR code. And this is where you can sign up. I also will put it in the chat.
Great, thank you, Venerable. I mean, cool. That's just a cool, you're so cool. Thank you for that. So is there anything else you want to throw in there, Rob?
Yeah, maybe something, what's like one of your goals for 2024? Something that might inspire all of us to do a retreat for the year. Your personal goal.
My personal goal for 2024 is that I do retreat as well. I want to do a 4-week retreat in our summer break. So I try to get my ducks in a row for retreat as well.
Nice.
For
sorry about that, but can people come and volunteer there if they want to, or?
Yes,
And
we had last year in total 47 volunteers over the year. So you can always sign up and come and volunteer. We also have a surf and study program that you volunteer ahead of the big retreats and then get the retreat for free. So the sign up for the April retreat is open. We have limited spaces. So this is the ducks in a row. You have the time. Come and volunteer and then get the retreat for free.
Great, that's awesome. Awesome. So thank you very much for being with us, Brigitte.
Thank you for the invitation. See you in Diamond Mountain.
So we are running a little bit over on our schedule, which is fine, but we're gonna keep going through it. And in fact, we're gonna go beyond the new year, and we invite everyone to stick around and help us, get through all the videos. But we're gonna take a break now. Okay. Because we have, this is when we're scheduled for break, and we have a very special musical offering for you from our Peachtree World News member, Johnny O, who is on vacation right now. He's on holiday with his family, but he wanted to be with us for the show. And so this is his time. I know he's busy, so we're going to cut to that break and have Johnny O during the break times. We hope you're ready, Johnny O.
You can go to the bathroom.
Oh, there he is.
Hi, guys. So good to see you.
We did it. Can you believe it?
I cannot.
Without you. I set all this up without you.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Thank you for your help online yesterday, by the way.
Oh, of course. I'm so proud of you guys, and I'm so happy to be friends with y'all. And it's good to see everybody. Hi, Geshe-la. I hope your hand's feeling great. Oh wow. So yeah, we just wanted to offer a couple of songs, offering peace, love, and joy. Joy is from our hearts. I'm here with my family, getting to see all my dear people, and so that's the joy. The first song is going to be offering of our love, and it's really changed me, and I wanted to address that. And then we're going to do another song offering peace into the whole world. So
Hi, Julie.
hi, I'm Julie. This is my angel, Julie. So here we go. Without further ado. You and I, you and you and I, you and I. Breathe out, breathe out. Breathe out, breathe out.
Yeah, go ahead. You and I, you and I. You and I, you and nothing crying, crying down there.
Breathe in, breathe in. Breathe in, breathe in. Breathe.
Yeah, you guys look so beautiful. We're over here just like checking you guys out. Incredible. Hey, are you guys gonna do another song?
Yeah, you want one more?
Yeah, but so you might have like some noise cancel on. So your voice through really good, but the music not so much.
Oh,
So
let's see if we can turn that
you
off.
look really happy. Yeah, you guys are blissed out.
Absolutely
amazing.
Let's see what we can do here. I'm not sure what I can do about that setting. Jules, help.
Because it kind of like mutes out the music a little bit, and then when your voices come
Enable
in,
original sound. How's this?
better.
How's that? Is that it?
Yeah. Well, now we can hear it.
Oh, great.
Okay, great. So go for it, guys.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna do one more for you. This one is all about the peace, y'all. Peace is flowing like a river, flowing out of you and me, flowing out into the desert, setting every being free. Love is flowing like a river, flowing out of you and me, flowing out into the desert, setting every being free. Joy is flowing like a river, flowing out of you and me, flowing out into the desert, setting every being free. Peace is flowing like a river, flowing out setting every being free.
Yeah, sweet. So what's your message for us for the new year, other than setting every living being free?
Oh boy.
That would be enough.
There it is.
That would be enough. You know, for me, I'm working with being kind to myself and just being really soft with myself. I'm pretty hard on myself, and I think I could just be a little kinder to myself, and I think that'll flow out into other people around me. And how about you, Jules? What do you think?
I'm growing in compassion and continuing that for the rest of my lives.
Awesome. Thank you so much. It's so great to have you on the show, both of you. So,
Oh, you guys look great. It's great to see Rob up there. Man, you look like an international man of mystery. Look at you.
thanks for letting me stand in. I know that you and I are the same height, so thanks for building this little thing for me to stand on here. Hold on, let me take it away.
It's true. I'm very short. I should be made fun of.
Yeah. You got such a great, hey, you're such a great help to us, always. One of your great, every time we call you, your message is always like, hey, it's Johnny O, how can I help you? You're such an amazing human being. Just thank you so much.
I'm honored to be amongst such giants of heart, my partner and you guys. I'm really honored to be a part of you guys. So, all right.
You made it. Thank you so much.
We did it. I'm really proud of you guys. The show looks great. I love you guys.
Love you too. Thank you very much.
We'll see you soon. We'll see you for next month.
I'll be there.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Who are you voting for?
Who am I voting for?
Yeah, kidding.
Most handsome on the show.
Most handsome. Boy, I'm gonna have to go with Jules.
Okay, sweet. All right, so back from our break. We're very excited. So actually, we're here in the home of some friends, but our next segment that we're going to do here is for DSEU. Okay, and we want to show what they have going on, and we're going to bring up the organizers for that for us a little talk afterwards. We have 3 videos. DSEU, CSP, and Pure Gold coming up. And we're going to have the organizers with us.
And the hosts. They are hosts, right? We are the guests. Yes, they are the hosts. My English, excuse me. Okay, let's go.
大家知道金大的愿景是联合东西方的智慧，融合西方的现代知识以及东方的经典智慧，而我们这个愿景是为了促进世界和平。智慧火炬，世界之光，用我们的实际行动来践行这个校训。
We're back here. We have a very special guest just arrived. Jigme is here with us. Also, Team Lowenhub, they arrived. Thank you very much for coming. Welcome. Yeah, we'll have some talk with them later. We have a special, well, they are guests, but they are hosts as well. We want to invite Stanley and Xiaoping here, please. Thank you very much. Please come in. We also have Geshe Michael here in stage. He's also part of DSU. Thank you, Geshe Michael. Okay. Thank you very much for being here. My first question is, we know you have an American name, Stanley, but what's your Chinese name?
Question.
Very important.
You can call me Chen Tang.
Chen Tang. Chen Tang.
Yeah.
Chen Tang.
Yeah.
Chen Tang.
Sounds like American speaking Chinese.
He was trained by the best spy agencies in the world. So tell us, you have 1 year with this project, right? You got your first anniversary. But I mean, you've been planning from longer time for sure. But what's the meaning for you for this first year of DSEU? What's your learning process, your most meaningful experiences for this year?
We have been preparing for like 3-4 years since we had this idea and then to make it happen. But we celebrated 1 year anniversary in September. I think for the last 1 year, for me, one of the very beautiful thing I learned in this journey is that like speaking of building university, everything is a huge project and it is true, a lot of work, but everything is possible as long as because during the whole process of building university, I tried to get the team and me to use the C principle. So it's the whole process of building university is, for me, is like a C experiment to offer to the world. So this part is very exciting and fun for me. I think it's also very important.
So when you were both little, you were, let's say, going to school, elementary school. Did you ever imagine one day you will be the directors of a school? You will be like teachers and school directors of university?
Yeah, I used to hate those people. But I think one of the things we learned about seeds is if we can just focus on planting the seeds, the causes, and then we don't have to really think about the result because it will always go beyond your expectation because what we can think right now is still limited by our current seeds. But if we can plant more, it's like we are working on our garden recently, and then we are just focusing on planting the seeds or the little flowers or the trees, and then we'll just let them grow and then let the result outgrow our expectation. And that's a fun process. Yeah,
that's very cool.
Yeah,
I always say that when I hear you speaking, I remember of Bruce Lee, kind of very mystic, beautiful analogies you give. I really like it and appreciate it. What else do you wanna say, Rob?
Yeah, I know that in our recent trip to China, you were there visiting maybe and found something about your past history of your family. Maybe you could share that a little bit with us.
Yeah, it's a personal trip. I haven't been back to my hometown with my family for 14 years. So I didn't really know my family background and history until recently. And I find out that in my family trees, there were a lot of educators, a lot of school presidents, teachers, and entrepreneurs. And that's actually exactly what we are doing right now. So I feel connected. Yeah, I feel like, oh, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. You're the right place. Yeah.
Lineage holder.
I don't know.
And I know Xiaoping had a very similar experience because family is very important to both of you.
Yes.
So maybe you could share a little bit about your experience this last couple of months.
Last couple of months is that finally my family went to see, we have a whole one event in Xiamen,
for university, and finally during a break, my family visited.
Mm.
So actually, I've been learning with Geshe Michael for over like 12 years in person, and then but they never saw me working how I work, what I'm working on in person. So it's their first time, and I visited my grandma, parents visited, and I think in their heart, they didn't really say it out to me, but I think in their heart, they understand more what I'm doing, and they are very proud that working on a university, and they feel happy for me.
We were kind of like, yeah. We were kind of like the strange kids in the family, but now they see a little bit more of what we are doing. Yeah.
Now, are they comfortable calling you Madam President?
Shopping.
Oh, okay.
During a family celebration, it's for fun. Is that I heard my dad telling our family members or relatives, he said, I'm the father of a president. Yeah.
He's a proud father.
Nice. What kind of stuff you guys have planned for 2024?
Oh God. The guiding founder just gave us a guidance. He told us we should overwork Geshe Michael in 2024. No, that's a joke.
Yeah, invite Geshe Michael to write more textbook for university, and then we'll continue the first MBA and EMBA program and offering all those wonderful courses. That's what we are going to focus on 2024.
Amazing. And we have more videos of some of the projects you are doing lately. We would like to share with the audience some of them. So if we can show the next one is China soft
Classic.
classic soft power.
Yeah, we have one of our students.
Hey, let's get some CSP people up here.
Yeah.
Watch your head.
小心小心哦。
Okay.
Okay, Karen, I'm Karen from China. Very happy to here to say Happy New Year to
everyone. Hope I will have the new happiness.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, yeah, fine. Welcome, welcome.
Thank you for coming. Okay.
What's next? The next one is pure gold video.
Pure gold.
And then we have a very special section after that.
Yeah.
Oh.
You all be very interesting as surprise.
Oh.
First, pure gold.
Dreams come alive, you're unstoppable. Take a shot, chase the sun, find the beautiful. We will glow in the dark, turning dust to gold, and we'll dream impossible. Possible. And we'll dream impossible. I will chase, I will reach, I will fly until I'm breaking out my cage like a bird in the night. I know I'm changing it into something big, better than before. And if it takes 1,000 lives, then it's worth fighting for. It's not until you fall that you fly. When your dreams come alive, you're unstoppable. Take a shot, chase the sun, find the beautiful. We will go in the dark, turning dust to gold, and we'll dream impossible. Impossible. From the bottom to the top, we're sparking wild fast. Never quit and never stop the rest of our lives. From the bottom to the top, we're sparking wild fast. Never quit and never stop. It's not until you fall that you fly.
Here we go, back.
We're back.
Yay.
So I want to thank you very much for everything you're doing. It's really admirable. You're really, really doing a lot. And thank you for all the help and support you've been also showing us, because they are also one of the main supporters and sponsors of the World Trip, the picture on you. I don't even know my own name. Thank you very much for having us. We wish you best success for next year. And thank you. Thank you for everything.
Thank you.
Thank
Happy
you as
New
well.
Year.
Sing it, Okay. And now we have the most important section. Well, Geshe Michael wants to share with us a very important project. It's happening right now, which will support in many ways the preservation of the whole system of ancient wisdom, knowledge, and it's an honor to have you here.
Thank you.
Thank you for everything. And please keep helping us.
Okay,
Stay
stay
with
with
us.
us, stay with
Okay. Stay.
So I'd like to, for me, the most important thing for this whole show is a story that started a couple of years ago. And I don't know about your experience during the COVID, but my experience was, I never had a television in my whole life. I've never owned a television. I never watched a television. And during the COVID, I started a really bad habit. And I started to watch TV online and on my phone. And I watched all kinds of terrible things like war movies and bad things. And I got worse and worse habit looking at these things. And then I couldn't sleep at night, and then in the middle of the night, I get up and watch football games or something, or worse things, and I was just so disappointed in myself. And then me and Rob had an idea. I actually learned it from Will Duncan, a friend of mine, and he has a small retreat center. And what they do at his retreat center is that in the evening, they take away your phone and they take away your laptop. I call it the big three, or the three jewels. They take away your laptop, they take away your cell phone, and they take away your TV channel changer thing. I call it the big three. And they take them away and they actually lock them up. And I have a friend of mine who designed a special case, and Rosa van Grieken from Diamond Cutter Press and Geshe Michael Luxury Line has designed a special briefcase. It's like a small valise. Maybe we have a picture of it here. I don't know if you guys have it. But it's a small valise. It's going to have a special brand on it, Geshe Michael brand on it. And the way it works is that the valise, do you guys have a picture of it yet? Nope.
Yes.
Maybe Lindsay has it.
It's somewhere.
All right. So there's a special case, and at 10 o'clock at night, you put your laptop in there and you put your cell phone in there and you zip it shut. And there's a special time lock that goes off at 10 o'clock and locks up the case at 10 p.m. And then you cannot get into it until 6 a.m. And you can set it for 9 and 5, for example, but my suggestion is that you get 8 hours of sleep. And I never got 8 hours of sleep. You know, all the doctors tell you 8 hours is perfect and everybody should have 8. I never had 8 hours of sleep, I think, in my whole life, unless I was listening to one of my lectures. But what I found out was if you lock up your phone and you can't get to your phone, you will have 8 hours of good sleep and very, very solid sleep. So what happens is, because your phone is unavailable, because you cannot get to it, you don't have anything else to do except to sleep. And it's a wonderful thing. And then me and Lindsay here, I don't know if you could come up. Me and Lindsay, who's working with Rob a lot. So we came up with this idea, Lindsay came up with this idea that what we're gonna do is, like, we'll give you a book. If you get the little briefcase to put your phone in, we give you a special book, and we'll give you a special book once a month. So it's a book of the month club. And we have these great, the first book is the Diamond Cutter 20th anniversary edition. And we give you the book. You put the book in your briefcase during the day. And then at 10 o'clock, you put your cell phone into the valise here, into the briefcase, and you take out the book and you read the book for a few minutes, maybe 15 minutes, 20 minutes. You read something that will actually help your mind during your sleeping hours. And then you go to sleep. You cannot get to your phone. You cannot get to your laptop. You don't have any choice. You might as well sleep. And what you're going to find out is that it increases your mental abilities. It's amazing. And you get, because you don't have any choice, you get 8 hours of really good sleep. What I do is wake up at 5:30, which I always wanted to do in my whole life, and I never could do it in my whole life. Get up at 5:30 and then meditate for half an hour about what you read about in the book the night before. So, think about the book for another half hour, and then you're free. Then you tell the book to go back in the briefcase, and the time lock on the briefcase releases your dear cell phone, and you can say, honey, you're back. I love you. I missed you for the whole night. And you're going to find out that your sleep gets to be really, really good. And what I found out was, I enjoy translating in the morning. And now I can translate from 6 in the morning to about 1 in the afternoon. It's 7 hours straight of translation because my mind is fresh. My brain is fresh. And I feel proud that as a meditation teacher, I'm not watching garbage on the internet, and I'm not wasting my time on the internet. And I feel so much better about myself. I think if you're in this group of worldview organizations and you find out that you're wasting time on watching garbage online with your short, precious life, you don't feel good about yourself. And then if you follow this program, which we call the Good Night Book Club, Good Night Book Club, if you follow this program, then you're going to feel better about yourself, and your spiritual life is going to really, really take off and really improve. So I think it's one of the most important things we've ever done. You can get the briefcase or a special briefcase with a time lock on it through Diamond Cutter Press and Diamond Cutter Jewels Company. And, you can use your own briefcase, it doesn't matter, but I think our briefcase is better. And we have different regions of the world. We recognize that different regions of the world have different income. So, if you live in a part of the world, like there's parts of the world right now that are having wars, there's parts of the world right now that are poor. And what we did was, with Lindsay's help, we've designed 7 regions or 5 regions of the world, 5 different regions of the world with 5 different regional directors. And you can use the QR code here, and they will supply you with something to read every night. And if you join the Good Night Book Club, you get a new book once a month from the Mixed Nuts translators. And we've done 10 books already, 10 major books from the last 2,000 years. And it's going to be new books coming out once a month. And you're going to be getting your book in your region at your price, at a price which is reasonable for your area. If your area is having trouble right now, some kind of like Ukraine or something, then it's like, I don't know, really easy to get a book. You guys want to say anything else, Lindsay, about it, or just yell?
I've been trying it myself, and I can say similar results, like just feeling fresher in the day and more ready to do the things that are going to come up and handle the surprises throughout the day. So it's been good. It's been good. And I encourage you all to try it as well.
Yeah. We got one more thing to talk about. If you join the Good Night Book Club, of course, once a month, you're going to get the latest new book from the Mixed Nuts, but also, we got to take these translations into English, and we have to translate the English translations into Spanish, German, Russian, Chinese, modern languages of the world. And in each region, in each different region, we'll be sending you some pages of translation to check. So like if you live in China and you're in our China group, you will get the new Mixed Nut book, but also you'll get one chapter of the new translation translated into your mother language. And then we'll ask you to check it. So you're not only gonna receive a book from the book club, you're gonna help create those books for the next 1,000 years. And we will put your name into the book. When the book comes out in Chinese or Russian or Vietnamese, Spanish, your name will be one of the translators. So we're gonna have translations going on. And when you join the book club, every month you're gonna get a chapter. And we're gonna ask you to check it in your mother language. And then we're gonna ask you to join the team. And your name will be in the book for the next 1,000 years, which is what happened with these books up to now. So it's an exciting program. I think it's one of the best things you can do to improve your spiritual life, to improve your mental capacity, and just to feel better about yourself. I think this internet stuff, most of it's just garbage, and most of it is it's messing up your mind, and it's a bad example for your kids. And I think if your kids see you putting your phone away and putting your computer away, and they're going to ask you, Mom, Dad, what are you doing? And you're going to say, look, this makes Mom's mind healthy, and this makes Dad's mind healthy, to get away from the electricity, to get away from the magnetism, for, at least a couple hours, 8 hours.
Yeah.
I think it's a wonderful thing. What do you think, Rob? Any comments?
Yeah, do I have to only do this from 10 to 6 every day? Or is there another time I can do, or do I just have to do that?
I think you can do circle days. You can do like every Wednesday, I think. Once you get used to the Good Night Club, I think you could do it every Wednesday. You could be without your phone. And I think it's a very, very important example for your children. And what's happening in my country is because of the violence on the internet, there are major shootings. People are shooting children in schools, and there are major violence going on in my country. And I think it's going to help cut down on that kind of violence. I think the violence is spread through the internet, a lot of it, or the bad example is given to the internet. So I think if we just take a break from it every day, we'll be better people, and our countries will be better countries. I think so.
That's great. Thanks so much, guys.
So we'll show you the QR code one more time. You can contact Lindsay if you have any questions. She's living in the capital of the world, Rimrock. And I'm gonna invite Daniel back here to start running the show again. Cool. Okay, there's the different regions, different prices, different languages, and different books you're gonna get.
Yeah.
Back to Dan.
Thanks a lot, Geshe-la. Always coming up with some cool new initiative to push us to deepen our practice and setting a good example for us. So thank you very much, Geshe-la. You're awesome. We're getting very close to the countdown time.
Oh, 5 minutes.
Yeah, we're
By the way, I gotta say one thing. This is fake champagne.
That's right. Martinelli's.
It's not
grape
alcohol.
juice.
It's grape juice. Apple juice. So, but
Yeah.
still, we're gonna drink it.
So we have time, I think, for one more quick video before the countdown. We have a video, on this theme from DCC, Diamond Cutter Classics. Okay, and these are the books that are getting pumped out that will be sent out.
This is the only video with good music, by the way.
That's right. I think Nick made this video.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hey, Nick.
so let's check that out real quick before the countdown.
Can we call fresh glasses?
more empty than evacuated Leerheit. Pustata. Yeah, I mean, very, very, very big.
Okay, great. So here, awesome. Thank you so much, Nick, for that. So you can see the exciting work that Diamond Cutter Classic and Rosa Van Grieken has been helping out with the publishing of those books, and Diamond Cutter Classics has been pumping them out. So we are less than 2 minutes away.
2 minutes. Rosa, come on.
From the countdown. Yeah, everyone in our audience who's not shy, please come on up. If you're shy, that's okay. You could still come up anyway. Yeah. And so then we're gonna do the countdown with we should start pouring these. Okay. With Beijing. Okay, because they're bringing in the new year. It's apple juice, by the way. Yeah, grape juice. Martinelli.
And maybe each person make a wish for 2024. Quick wish. Quick wish. What do you wish for, Daniel?
I wish for peace and joy for the whole world, every region of the whole world, to understand the seed system. Come on.
What do you wish for?
1 minute.
I wish for everyone to have a good night's sleep.
What do you wish for, Gisela?
I wish everyone joined the Good Night Club.
Yeah. Sophie, what do you wish for?
I wish everybody have a good sleep
And be happy.
I wish everybody can taste the joy of the deep wisdom.
Yay. Jigme, what do you wish for?
Oh, it's the same as everything.
15 seconds.
What? Okay. Okay, ready? Here we go, guys. And it's going to be the New Year's in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cheers, guys. Happy New Year.
Cheers.
Yeah, dragons. Happy New Year. All right, so then the rest of our show is just going to be like a little bit of a celebration. We still have like about an hour's worth of videos. So thank you for hanging with us through the new year. If you've got some partying to do, we understand. But if you guys are hanging tough, then we're going to continue showing the videos. We're going to continue having a good time here. And you're welcome to stay with us to watch the rest of your videos.
Love us.
So while we're celebrating here, why don't we cut over to the video for Diamond Cutter Press and jewelry, the GMR jewelry. And we're gonna keep Rosa up here after that for a little interview.
Whoa.
Yeah. So whenever, there we go. Cool.
or what's going on? Okay, and do we have, do we have a video? And we have a. So thanks, Franken.
You're bigger than me. No, I'm taller.
Awesome. So Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Happy New Year.
So tell us something about what you have planned for the coming year for our DCC.
For Diamond Cutter Press.
Diamond Cutter Press, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm mixing up my acronyms.
There's DCC, DCP,
Yeah.
DCI, DCL.
DCJ, all of these. We're all confused all the time.
Diamond Cutter Press, that's right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what's
So
up, bosses?
you're the one who's making all the decisions. Not really.
I
not
think we
really.
got Sugang Shi's book coming up.
Yeah, we have Sugenshi's book. Is called Stopping the Cycle of Pain. No, Cycle of
Pain.
Sadness.
And
we also have.
it's about the Wheel of Life. It's
Yeah.
an ancient 500-year book, a 500-year-old book about the Wheel of Life. What other books we got coming up?
We also have Nick's book, based on the 60 verses, which is all, I'm sorry, I work on it.
Nagarjuna.
Yeah, it's Nagarjuna's book.
It's one of the greatest books of Nagarjuna. And we used John Brady's database to do some extraordinary research on that book. It's going to be one of the most exciting ancient books to come out. It's 2,000 years old.
Two books.
And that's coming out. It has to be 2 volumes because it's so big. And I'm sure we're going to use it for the Good Night Club.
Yes, for sure.
And we're in the middle of Seiji Aral Takahashi's book, which is called The Crown of Knives. And that's an ancient Lojong book about how to stop your own selfishness. And it's a stunning book. It's a stunning ancient book. And we've been working really hard on that.
Cool.
Those 3 will be coming out this year.
Yeah, so Nick's book is called Nothing is as It Seems. Or Nothing-
Nothing is as it seems.
And so are we gonna get the physical copies of the books, or are these like just the digital copies? Just curious, which one should I order first?
So normally we release the ebooks first
Okay.
because they're easier and faster, and actually it is easier to distribute all over the world. So and then the printed process is a little bit longer, and we want to do a really beautiful job. These books are actually gilded, so we're making it as an encyclopedia, like really classic books. So it takes a little bit of time editing, designing them, and putting them together. But yes, the idea is that they're all going to be printed.
Also, during the day, you should get your ebook.
Yeah.
And then after you lock up your phone and your laptop, you should have the paper book ready also.
Right, exactly.
So you should buy both.
All right.
Absolutely.
Excellent.
By the way, we pay the translators. They have families. I don't know why, but they keep having more and more kids. And we have to support them. We don't have a choice. You know, they've been working almost 10 years on these books. The average book takes 10 years of a person's life, and we have to feed them.
Yeah.
And that's the way it is. And their kids keep eating. I don't know why. But, you know, it's grandpa's responsibility to raise their salaries, and it's a lot of money. So we're not charging a lot for the books, but it really helps to keep those guys fed.
So buy multiple copies of the digital and the paper.
And
as soon
give
as
away
you
to
can.
all your friends. Give away to people you never met.
And we want to go to our next video of GMR jewelry, the GMR Lux line, which is another way of helping out. So let's check that video out. right, very sweet. I like that. That is some sexy looking rings there. So really quickly, I wanted to ask about the previous video. So there was something for DCP about some application. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, so we're very excited that Diamond Cutter Press just released their reading application. It's called DCP Library. And the beautiful thing about this application is that when you purchase your ebooks, you can actually have all of the Diamond Cutter Press books in one application. And we're also going to be planning to release a lot of free material. You're going to have all of the books that have been written by Geshe Michael together in this one application. So we hope that you join. The application is free, and it's going to be a smooth transition from how we sell ebooks now from our website into the application. So we will be giving more information soon about how to use the application and how this is going to impact how Diamond Cutter Press services its audience.
And so that will be available in 2024.
That's available right now. We're transitioning
Because
into it.
we are in 2024.
That's true.
By the way, there's all of those steps of the path courses, which is a total of 36 courses, are coming out on that app.
Oh, that's so cool.
For free.
That's awesome.
And everybody can have them on your phone, until you go to sleep.
That's right, exactly.
Until 10 p.m.
So could you tell what was on that ring? There was some writing. It's pretty sexy writing.
I think it's Sanskrit, no?
Something, right? Can you tell us about that, Rosa?
Secret.
That braided ring is based on a ring that was found underground in England. And they say it's about 1,000-year-old ring from ancient France.
Oh.
And the writing inside the ring was in ancient French, and we replaced it with a famous line by Aryan Nagarjuna. And he goes through the 6 perfections, and he says, like if you're patient, you're going to be handsome, and if you can keep your focus or your meditation, you're going to be successful. But then the last line of that verse is, but love conquers all. Love gets all the results for you. So you can do the 6 perfections. But the last line is, love accomplishes all goals. So we put that line inside the ring. And for example, me and my wife bought 2 of the rings to wear on not on our wedding hand, but on our other hand. And it's very sweet to have it together.
That's sweet. Yeah. Awesome. That's beautiful. I want one.
Oh, by the way, the profits, after we pay our staff and after we pay our taxes, the profits all go to the country in which the ring was sold. So if you buy the ring in Vietnam, it goes to help build houses for poor people. If you buy the ring in China, it goes towards helping the Dunhuang preservation of ancient books in the caves in the Gobi Desert. So each country keeps the profits after paying our staff and taxes, gets to keep the profits for a local charity.
Sweet. Awesome. Well, thank you for doing all that hard work.
That's all Rose, I think.
Yeah, I can't wait to see the beautiful stuff you come up with.
Yeah. We're actually working on quite a few new developments, so stay tuned.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, thank you very much, ladies.
Thank
for all
you.
your work. Yeah. Okay, so what do we have next, Juancenzo?
Now we need to call up Rob Haggerty.
Why?
Because he has been running a very interesting project. I think it's a very beautiful initiative, right? Initiative. How do you pronounce that?
Initiative.
Yeah, initiative. So you know a lot about it, and actually we have one of the people involved here on stage as well. We want to show you this beautiful story about the new Peach Tree Cafe staff. And we want to show you a video about the whole project, how we received some of our friends in Rimrock, what they've been doing lately, and you can tell us a little bit about it. So let's go with our next segment. It's video number 18. And you know a lot about it.
Rob did all the work for that, Geshe Michael says.
Not all of it. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
tell us about it.
So I think when the conflict in Europe started happening, we were just looking for a way to kind of get involved ourselves. And what was that before? Put our money where our mouth is?
Yeah. Yeah, very important.
Yeah, so how could we all get together? So Rosa, Ellie, Geshe Michael, most of the people here, we got together as a team and Nicole, and we found an apartment and we put an application out. We wanted to offer a place for some people to come to the capital of the United States, Rimrock, Arizona.
They made it. They made it.
Yeah, and so we brought two people. Actually, if you want to bring Tatiana, who's here in the audience right now, come on up. Yeah, we'll just say hi real quick. Yeah. Yeah. Arena is on vacation right now, but it's Tatiana. And we just sort of decided to help them start their life over again. And that started with everything from starting the apartment to getting furniture. Rosa and Ellie all helped a lot with kind of getting the resources together and getting their licenses, their food, anything you can imagine they needed. We just were here to help them and stuff. So it's great.
How are you feeling?
Somebody from Asia donated a new car.
And then somebody from Asia donated them a new car so they could get around, which is great. So we have one license so far and one more license to come here. So we're working on that. They're taking classes here. They work at our local cafe, Peachtree Cafe. They're doing English classes. They're getting involved in the community. We started, Tatiana started a juice company. They're just, yeah. Things have really turned the corner for these guys. It's been totally amazing. So, yeah.
Great.
How are you feeling?
In English. Good.
Watch it, huh?
Thank you very, 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 very much.
Oh.
And we look forward to bringing the rest of your family.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're waiting for still a mom and a son actually still to get some of the paperwork done. So we're looking forward to bringing more people over as well.
Great. Well, thank you so much. We're happy to have you as part of the family.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
So, gentlemen, what's next?
We have a very cool project happening in Mexico. This is Green Stretch Pen. And this is a very big impact project that is helping like thousands and thousands of kids. In Mexico, we really needed that help because kids were getting very fat because eating bad food. I have that experience when I was little. I was also eating bad food. Sometimes still I keep eating bad food, but less. And they are doing an amazing job. They have a lot of support from other organizations, like from Singapore, for example. They are big supporters of Green Stretch Pen. And we want to show a very special video they put together of what they are doing. They are teaching kids how to eat. They are teaching kids about the pen system, and they are teaching kids how to do physical exercises, which improve their health, their energy, their mood, therefore their mind as well. So let's watch this Green Stretch Pen video, and we want to thank our friends. They are living these days in Guadalajara. Thank you very much for everything you're doing. You're saving the country.
Yeah.
What's the how many schools we talking about in Tabasco?
I'm gonna pull it up right here. It's 280,000 kids.
Wow, yeah. I'm gonna cut the 250,000. could try to raise $30,000 or $40,000 and just start with buying at Costco Vitamixes for 10 schools or something. You know what I mean?
Con el grupo de quinto año de primaria y vamos a hacer una entrevista a ver qué tal nos va con el jugo verde. ¿Cómo te llamas?
Génesis.
¿Cómo te
Pedro.
llamas? Ok, Génesis y Pedro. ¿A ustedes les gusta el jugo verde?
Sí. Sí, mucho.
¿Y lo recomendarían a otros niños que se animaran a probarlo?
Sí.
¿Por qué?
Porque es muy rico y saludable. Sí, porque te ayuda con las vitaminas y minerales.
Perfecto. Bueno, nos despedimos con un...
So you could have this whole solar panel, Vitamix, at least assembly.
Here.
Vamos a hacer los brazos como espaguetis. Espaguetis colgando. Una torsión hacia un lado. Inhala profundo. Que son buenísimos para su cuerpo y para su cerebro especialmente. 3, 2, 1.
Wow.
That was amazing.
I wonder what's the karma going to be for Anatol's next lifetime, getting all these healthy kids.
It's gonna be green.
Yeah, Anatol's going to be green in his next lifetime. Guys. So that's amazing. And we definitely want to have them on the show soon to talk about that flying solar tricycle that they're working on. That's very cool. So we're going to keep going. Next, we're going to be showing a video from the Steps on the Path group. And we're going to have an interview with the head of Steps on the Path, Mr. Tim Lowentarp, who's here with us in the studio. Yeah,
live.
Okay, he flew from Asia especially to be here today.
Yeah.
So let's show it.
And he's well rested. Yes, claps again. Yeah. Okay, Team Lowenhub. Here we are again. That has been a great year of success for Steps on the Path and many other projects. How do you feel and what's next? Because I know you never stop unless you sleep, but
How do I feel about it? I think we had a very successful year one.
I think so
You
too.
know, and we've really come out of COVID and shown that we can do both the online and inline or online and offline programs very, very well. What's coming next year is that we're going to be building on that success from this year, and especially we're going to be offering a lot more programs in Asia this year.
Okay.
We're going to be offering ACIA courses in Kyoto, in Taiwan, and we also just agreed to some courses in Malaysia as well.
Okay,
So we're going to
great.
be offering all the courses on Steps of the Path during the actually going in person, so people can see us versus just doing it through the Zoom squares.
And do you already know who are you taking with you this time? Maybe, I mean, you are here, I'm here. We are both young.
Oh, I also forgot we're doing a Latin America tour as well.
Okay.
You know, you can jump on that.
All right. You're recording.
It's not my,
Let's see,
it's
let's
not
see.
my decision.
All right. Now we know who to talk with.
Not me.
But it was your decision, Tim.
We'll see. But that's amazing. That's amazing. And what's your biggest satisfaction about running this whole show?
I think it's, you know, the main thing is how many people are involved, Juan. And that, you know, somehow these ancient teachings have inspired people in their own life. And so what we see is so many people want to help us. And we have hundreds of volunteers around the world in 17 languages helping make these programs possible. So it's really, you know, we have a very solid team who work full time, and then we have an army of volunteers that are making it all possible.
Beautiful.
And they're really the people that make this organization run.
Beautiful. And we want to thank all of them and also all the people who support any of the Worldview organizations. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I have one last question. No, it's not that question, don't worry. But I can tell you, but if you see yourself, if you compare yourself now from when you start learning and studying all these ancient wisdom, what could you say? What's the comparison? What's your like? Basically, I'm asking like, we try the system, we check it works for us, then we recommend it to other people, right? So, but how's for you if you compare yourself to now to the team, how like 12, 13, 14, 15 years ago, like where did you see the biggest impact on your own personal experience or life?
So I recently restarted studying the Steps on the Path, the very first classes that were given in 2010, because our organization is going to be offering those classes again, starting from the beginning this year and actually starting next week. And I was actually reflecting on this as I was preparing the class, like listening to those previous classes. Who was I back in 2010 and who am I now? And it's hard to, I don't feel that different in this, like I'm like, oh, it was only 13 years ago. Right, thank you, 14 years ago. But so much has happened. And I think I'm the person that I feel that I'm much happier. And I feel that I'm much more relaxed with life in the sense of like the ups and downs, they don't bother me as much. But what I can also say is I feel more connected with people. And I feel that I have much more deeper, intimate relationships. And I see how that actually affects outward. It's not just an inward look anymore. It's to see how it affects the impact extends far beyond just those relationships. It seems like those relationships are like 1 + 1 is greater than 2. And I've seen that change with myself, but also with a lot of my close friends.
Thank you. Thank you very much for
Yeah.
sharing.
I have a question, Tim. I know we said we wouldn't ask you any personal questions today. We got to put you on the spot. Tim, are you going to Peachtree Cafe today?
That's a stupid question. Of course
He's
I am.
going back to bed.
Of course
Thanks so
I-
much, Tim,
thank-
for all your
thank
hard
you.
work.
Of course I'm gonna be.
Yeah, you've been amazing this year. It's so inspiring to watch you take on more and more responsibility, empower your team members, empower the people around you, and really do such a great job of what you do. So
Thank you, Rob.
super great job. Thanks.
Thank you.
Wait. You have a special project that you want to talk about. And for that, we have prepared a little segment, you and Sunam,
Yes.
because she is helping you. You are helping her you're cooking something.
Yes.
We want to know what it is. It smells good, but we can't tell exactly what it is. We'll see. So we have, yes.
Hi.
Oh, again.
Hi, Sunam.
Juan, thank you for the question, how Tim was 14 years ago.
I remember. Oof. I just.
The story, I think it goes to personal connections and now the connection, the steps on the path and Diamond Mountain has together. When we started studying more or less at around the same time, we always met in the airport when we have been traveling to retreat. And to be honest, I think Tim can confirm we have been very suspect of each other. We didn't like each other. We did a little bit of small talk. And I think over these 14 years, Tim, our connection developed. I really love you. I love all your ideas. And I think our collaboration is very successful.
It's wonderful to hear that you didn't like me because that wasn't my experience of it.
I could feel that you didn't like me either.
I was trying to figure you out.
So what are you cooking? What's the dish?
Well, one of the big things that that we really focus on is how do we get people into the deeper practices and how do we get them to learn how to do retreat? Because that's one of the main goals is after you've learned everything, how do you take it into solo practice so that you can integrate the ideas and hopefully have some deeper realizations around them. So Sunam had an idea about how to inspire people into that.
I presented the idea already. We have already signups of a lot of people who really want to do retreat. And maybe Gina can show the QR code again. So we really, guys, want to, because I think everybody wants to do retreat who is studying, because that is how we go deeper. So
that one?
Not one.
The dogs?
In a row.
the dogs in a row.
Oh, they are 21. Table.
Sorry, Gina. So as said, you need 3 things to go on retreat: time, money, and most of the time a visa. If you are missing one of them that you can do retreat, please sign up. And then we partner you with a person who has the same goal, and you can do the traditional 4-step project with them to reach the goal. And as said, ACI has kindly agreed if you submit 8 reports of your meetings and the seats don't open in time, then you get the paid package for free. Then you can do retreat at home. And I think especially if you are joining retreats online, it's so important that you really are trained how to do retreat, that you can do it at home.
So one of the cool things about this is that, what Sunam said is that, you need the time, you need the money, you also need the visas for a lot of people. But what is it that you really need is you need the seeds, right? So the idea is that if you would like to join, you can sign up here, and then we'll partner you with someone else who needs the seeds to come to retreat. And there's certain requirements, right, Sunam?
What are you referring to? I don't get it.
Well,
Sorry.
the thing is, if you end up submitting, you have to meet with your partner, your seed partner, 8 times, and you have to fill out a report. You actually have to fill out what you did, how you met, what time. And then after that, if you still need financial assistance, ACI will give you, excuse me, the steps on the path will give you a $99 discount to our online program. So if you plant the seeds with somebody else and submit 8 reports, you have to do it 8 times. And if you don't do it 8 times, then you don't get it. And we found that some people might fall away. But if you're really serious and committed to go to retreat, this is the program we're offering to you. And we think it's a wonderful way to help each other get into these retreats and learn how to integrate the material really well.
So thank you very much. You are doing an amazing mission for this world. I really think so. So thank you as well. Thank you as well. Thank you for being here, participating. Keep doing what you're doing. And we'll see Sunam soon, probably live. Thank you very much. Okay, next we want to invite Geshe Michael to show you a little bit of the Peachtree Cafe ongoings, what has been happening this year, 2023 there. And for that, we would like to show a presentation, which is in the number 15 for the tech table, number 15A. And maybe Geshe, you can talk a little bit about what does it means, or what, my English, sorry. What does it mean for you, this process of the Peachtree Cafe? This is a presentation, so you can just talk while the pictures go on, and we have a special video.
Yeah, so this is the Peachtree Cafe logo, and we have a small cafe in the capital of the world, Rimrock, Arizona. And the purpose of the cafe was partly to have a place. This is a small town. This is a poor town. The average income here is very, very low. And there's no place where people can go. Here's the old Peachtree Cafe. It used to be called Crickets. You can see it's kind of dark and kind of grumpy. And that was when we bought it. And we wanted to have a place where people in this town could get together and have fun and relax and have a good coffee and meet each other. And next picture, you guys. Dun, dun. Here's the original owners. It was called Crickets Cafe because the wife was so short that her husband called her Cricket. And so we called it Crickets Cafe, and they ran the cafe for 34 years. The man here, Ralph, is a famous astronomer. He helped to discover the atmosphere of Pluto, for example, at the local astrological center up in Flagstaff. And he's a very famous scientist. And they retired, and we bought the cafe from them. And next picture. This is Ralph and Kay at my kitchen and Veronica's kitchen. And they are teaching us how to make the secret cinnamon roll recipe. And later we designed a healthier one, which was not so heart attack inducing. Okay, next. This is the day with Ellie, with Venerable Ellie, that me and Veronica paid the down payment. And that's in front of their house. And I'm happy to say that we've been paying them. They trusted us over the years with the loan, and they did not charge us interest, and we paid it back. It took us 3-4 years, and we finally paid it off. And I'm happy to say there's no debt now in in the cafe. Next picture. This is the new cafe. A lot of that construction on the left side was done by Daniel and Hasso, and by Johnny O and by Mark Salustro. All the different parts of the cafe, the repainting, the pergola on the left, very, very beautiful carpentry work. And my dad was a house builder, so I can appreciate good carpentry. What do you think? Dennis Moore, of course, designed, and they're called the Local English Gardens, and it's a beautiful cafe. Now, it's not just for eating and drinking, but let's see the next picture here. I think. No, that's not the next picture. How about the next picture after that? Yeah, there's what the inside looks like. Next picture, you guys. This is our manager, which is Veronica's son, Kazo, who has 14 years experience buying coffee all over the world. Next picture. And here's some of the guests that we have there. Next picture. And this is the thing I'm most proud of, is that this is a place where the local people can come from all over the world, all of the worldview organizations. As you can see, we have total maybe 30 or 40 different organizations around the world. And all over the world, people come to Rimrock. They come especially for our Saturday morning class. We have a translation class. We have a meditation together. And then the whole local Sangha meets together and overeats cinnamon rolls together. This is Word and his wife, Lydia, and their 3 girls. And just a typical morning. And I think it's a very good example of bringing the Sangha together, bringing people together to enjoy each other's company, talk about their practice, talk about things they'd like to work on. And I don't know, for me, it's been very enjoyable. And I'd like again to thank Daniel, especially, and Hasso and Mark Salustro, Dennis, and all the other guys who worked on it. Thank you. What's next?
Thank you. Oh yeah, we have a special video. What is the 15B video related to the Peachtree Cafe?
Oh yeah,
the new important acquisition. Very important.
Yeah, look at that thing.
Wow.
This is the new Peachtree pickup truck. It's 1 year younger than me.
Wow.
1953.
It still roars.
Rob Haggerty helped us. We looked all over the country, friends all over the country looked for this truck. And we just thought it would be nice to honor the cafe. And this truck will be out in front of the cafe. If you ever come to see the cafe or take classes here, you get a free ride in the truck.
Yeah. Yep. I believe Xiaoping has volunteered to be the driver of that truck.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
To give you a personal tour of Rimrock.
That doesn't take very long. What's up
Okay,
next?
thank you. So if we keep going with this story of beautiful successes, we want to talk next about a very important project, which is the Sedona College. Also, how long ago? I remember I had the beautiful chance to be there in the land before the building. So maybe we're talking about 6 or 7 years?
10 years anniversary.
10 years anniversary.
Next year.
Look how fast the time goes.
Yeah.
I was just a little child. So
still in.
Yeah. So now we can go to the video, the Sedona College,
Yeah.
and celebrate that 10 years have passed, successful 10 years.
Years of exciting courses from SCIM, and they are just getting started. There's going to be continuing for the future. You can see how many organizations all over the world are continuing these teachings. That's super cool. And I just wanted to take a second, by the way, to thank Gina Rivera. She is Gina Rivera, Machina. She's amazing. She's like a machine. And so we just want to say thank you, Gina. And we're going to be wrapping up the show shortly. We have 2 more videos that we'd like to show. However, we actually received many videos. So we have about 15 videos that we're not going to have time to show, but we're going to name every single one of the groups. And then you guys are going to be our next guests for the Mixed Nuts Shensung Tower. So if you're familiar, there's a 15-minute Peachtree World News segment on every Shensung's Tower class. So we're going to be filling our segments for the month to come with all the videos that we didn't get to show. So please stay tuned throughout the month for Geshe-la's classes, and we'll be bringing, and this will give us time actually to bring on and interview those of you. So if your video didn't get shown, don't be sad, be happy, because that means you're going to get an interview on the show with us. Okay, so just hang in there, and we have about another 10 minutes of today's show. Our next video is coming from the 3 Jewels. So let's show that, and let's rejoice in the work they're doing.
So as far as I understand, this is one of the first organizations who was founded in New York by dear Annie Pelma. So, and then, well, Geshe-la, of course, as well. And then at some point, Hector, he has an amazing story. If you haven't heard it, it's very recommended to hear that story. Ask him for the story. He went to Australia many years and came, and now it's a wonderful, wonderful organization. It's one of our like sister organizations. Well, I think it was being from Guadalajara. So I think it's great to have you around. Thank you for all the work you're doing. And it's great inspiration. And they like coming when it's the Hatha Yoga Pradipika. So some of them may be here soon. We will see you around here.
Yeah, thank you for that awesome friendly video. That was great.
Okay, so last video we're gonna show today. It's the next one. It's about the Latin America tour that happened this year. Some of the Mexican teachers travel a little bit, and we want to show that wonderful video.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
Show me how to meet you there, gratefully and humbly. I give you everything, and all that I can sing is thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
This song is called Thank You. Thanks to
Gratefully and humbly, I give you everything, and all that I can sing is thank you.
From Mexico. You know, there's the largest language group in the world is Chinese with 1.4 billion speakers. Second with first language and second language, English is 1 billion. But the third largest native language is Spanish language in the world, about 600 million speakers. And our Guadalajara team is probably the best steps of the path students that we have. And they have been really working hard for many years, advancing more and more. And now they are going out and doing tours all over Latin America. I just want to give them a hand.
Well, thank you very much for everyone who have attended this program. We have many more videos we would like to show, but the time is tight. You all probably want to go to celebrate or to bed or whatever.
Breakfast.
Yeah, we will show your videos sometime soon in the Peachtree World News. We just want to mention the ones we have. It's Malaysian Diamond Seed, Indonesia Diamond Wisdom, Future Diamond, Gold Club, Romanian Team, Sky Harvest, SKAA, MSI is Meditation Studies Initiative, Peachtree Healthy Eating Show, Diamond Heart Guangzhou, a special video by Tong Ming, the Apache Cultural Diamond Mountain Project, Ina and Bill Special Project, GDC Shuangxi, Diamond Mind Academy, and Classic Wisdom Academy. You all, thank you so much for sending your videos, for participating. I want to also thank especially to all the tech people who helped us today. Many people. Alison Stanley, thank you for having us here. Really, really grateful for that opportunity and for this whole year of support. Thank you, Gina, so much. You always help us last minute. Thank you so much, Gina. Marina as well, thank you so much. You're always there for us. Francisco really helped us. Osiris, yes. Daniel, Rob, Lindsay, thank you so much. All of you who have come and give us some of your precious time, thank you very much. You're all welcome, the ones who want to come to stage. Thank you, Geshe Michael, for everything. Thank you so much. Please stay. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Soon. Happy New Year.
So do we see you soon for class?
Definitely.
On Saturday?
Yeah, Shenzong's Tower.
Awesome.
Soon.
So tomorrow is off because it's New Year's Day. And then Saturday, January 6th, we get to see again back on fire teaching for Shenzong's Tower. Okay, awesome. So, and then we'll continue with our segments and we'll be back next month with another celebration. So we'll keep you guys posted.
Yeah, we got to have our Chinese New Year soon.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll let you guys know about that.
And sign up for the Good Night Reading Club. Remember, very important.
Awesome.
Okay, thank you all. See you next time.
Bye.
Enjoy your Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.